Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Dr. Muhammad Babar, Department of Computing and Technology. As you know that we are going to use the Blackboard system this time. So I've been requested to have a short video and explain the use of Blackboard Collaborate, which is one of the great features of Blackboard system and used for live streaming as we used to have the Google Meet in the Google Classroom last semester. So first of all, you have to log in. So after getting login, we have a number of courses. So we have to select a particular course where we want to have a live session with the student. I select the software quality engineering course. So as we know, we have a course panel, which has a number of options like we have the lecture content area, the live sessions link, and so on. So we have to click on the live session link, which is basically a particular link to the Blackboard Collaborate tool. So by clicking live session link, we can access the Blackboard Collaborate. So by default, the software quality engineering, this course room is unlocked. What does it mean? It means that all the participants of the class or the course can join this room anytime. It is open 24/7, which is not a good idea. So what we have to do, we have to first of all lock this room in order to restrict the participants, and then we will create the sessions, and the students or the participants will be able to join the sessions only rather than joining the room anytime. So how to lock this course room? So click on the session option icon. So by clicking the session option icon, a pop-up menu will be displayed, and at the end of the pop-up menu we have the lock course room option. So by clicking this option, the course room is locked now. So now it is not open and the participant cannot join. The participants would be able to join the sessions only, which will be created now. How to create a session? Click on the create session button. So by clicking the create session button, we will have the create session panel, which has different options, which has the event detail option, which has the session settings option, and which has the attendance reporting. So by event detail mean we have to provide the detail of this event. The session is also known as event. So name this session. Let's suppose this is the very first class. So first class is the name of the session, and the start time of the session will be, now it's 11:55, so let's say the start time would be 11:55 a.m. Now it's 11:51 a.m. and I want to have a 10-minute session, so the end time would be 12:05 p.m. That's 12:05 p.m. No end option. We can also select this no end option, which means that there won't be the end time and it will be open until we leave the session. There is a repeat session option as well. If you want to repeat this session daily, weekly, that's up to you. As per your requirements, you can also pick this option. There is an early entry option as well. By early entry, we mean sometimes it happens we want to start the class 5 minutes or 10 minutes early. So here is this option. We can select this option too if you want to join the class early. So for the time being, no early entry. I can also provide the description as well about this session or this class. There is an option guest access. Uh, what does guest mean? Guest means those people, that person who is not a part of this course. So those students who are not a part of this course, or who are even can be an outsider as well, that person is known as guest. So if you want to give access to the guests to join, so you can check this option as well. And the guest can join with different role. The guest can be a participant, the guest can be a presenter, and a guest can be moderator as well. So for the time being, I want the guest to join as a participant. Now the link is not created, but when I create this session, when this session is created, there would be a link, and that link can be shared with the guests and they can easily join with the Explorer. The second option is the session setting. A number of setting options: allow recording, download, anonymize chat messages, show profile picture of the moderator only, share audio, share video, post chat messages, and a number of other options. So you can select these options as per your requirement. And the last option is attendance reporting. If you want to mark the attendance using the session. So all the participants who join the session will be automatically will be automatically marked as present. So you can also select this option, and then you can also have certain settings, like if you want to make absent somebody after 20 minutes or 15 minutes, 30 minutes, you can do so. So that's up to your requirement. So once you are done with all the options, then you can click on the, let's suppose I want to join 11:56. After 2 minutes I would love to join. So the start time, the end time. So by clicking the create button, so now the session is created, not started yet because 2 minutes to go. So it will start at 11:56 a.m. and it will end at 12:05 p.m. How to join? It's very simple. When it is started, I'll show you how to join. Now have a student view, entering the student preview, and let's see how the student can look this session. Now again, the student can also first class, they can also have the particular link of this session. So exiting the student preview, going back to the instructor preview. So now how to join? It's very simple. You can just click on this particular session. By clicking this option, you can join this. So if I click on this, so it is not started yet because 1 minute to go. So let's wait. And this is the link, by the way, how to provide the link to the guests, because we also allowed the guest option. We checked the guest option. So this icon is used to copy the guest link. So by copying the guest link, now the link is copied, and this link can be provided to the users or those people who are guests in the session. So let's suppose I want to join this session using the other explorer, the Google Chrome. So the link is here. So I've just pasted that link, which is just copied. So by pasting that link or using that link, I can join this session as well. So now Mustafa Babar, as a Mustafa Babar, I want you just enter the name of anyone who is the guest. So entering the name and just pressing this join session button. So the guest will be able to join the session. Anyhow, coming back to the session. So now the session is about to start. So by clicking this, clicking the session and clicking the join session option. So now this session is joined. So being instructor, I joined this session. I am the moderator as well. And the participants can also join. So all the students who are the participants, who are basically a part of this course, they can see the link, and by clicking this link and by they can easily join the session. So being moderator, I want to record the session as well. So you can click this button or this link to record. Let's suppose if you don't want to click here and you want to start or record later, you want to start recording. So we have an open session, the session menu option, left corner at top left corner. So by clicking this option or this menu button, we have a number of options. So start recording is one of the options. So by clicking this, the recording will be started. So now session is being recorded. Okay, so this is the raise hand. These icons are very familiar icons because we have been using these options in the Google Classroom as well. So by clicking this icon, share audio, if I click this option, the video will be shared. The cam will be, my camera will be visible to the participants. By clicking this option, this is the raise hand option. All the participants can enter or can press this icon when they have certain question. So this is a great feature, and this feature is not available in the Google Classroom. So by clicking this option or this feature or this icon, so my hand is raised. Now all the participants can see that I have raised my hand, and the moderator as well. So usually this is basically used by the participants when they have a question and they want to ask something. So they should first raise the hand, and after raising the hand, they will be able to listen to the moderator, because the moderator can see all the people's raised hands. This option is for the status. What kind of status you want to display? I want to have away status. If you want to have away status, you can happy, sad, confused, surprised, faster, slower, disagree, agree, and leave the session. We can also leave the session. The leave session option is also in the session menu. You can click the leave sessions. By clicking this leave session, the session will be left. Okay, similarly, we have the control panel, the collaborate panel option, which is at the bottom, right bottom. Okay, a number of options are here in the panel. The chat option. Hello everyone. This is available in the Zoom, available in the Google Classroom. Attendees option, participant icon. If you want to check how many people are present, who are present, who are the attendee, who are the moderator. So just click on this icon. And this is the share content. If you want to share the contents. So by clicking this option, we further have a number of options. Share the blank whiteboard, share the applicant screen, application or screen, share camera. Camera can be shared from this icon as well, using this icon as well, and share file. Polling is another option, and breakout groups. This is related to the grouping. So later we will have a kind of session, and I can explain how to create the groups and then sharing different material to different groups. So share blank whiteboard. So by clicking this, now the whiteboard is shared with the participants. So whatever I draw here, that can be easily, if I want to have some text. Similarly, I can erase them. And if I want to write something using the pencil, so this is a simple whiteboard. If you want to stop sharing, so this is the icon to stop sharing. Okay, the next is the share file. This is interesting feature. This is not available in the Google Classroom. So by clicking this option or this button, we can add a particular file which you want to share with the attendees or the participants. And let's suppose I want to share the software design slides or CT computing technology orientation presentation. Let's say software design architecture. So by clicking this, first it will be uploaded to the Blackboard system. Then it will be converted to the format, required format, because every application has its own format to process the files. So it will take some time. Similarly, we have the by the time it is converted. So I would love to explain the my setting option. So by clicking the my setting option, you can also set the option of different audio and video settings are available, notification settings, session settings. So you can also manage all these settings as per your requirements. So going back to the, yeah, the file is uploaded now. So select the file and share now. Click the share now. So now this is a PDF file. Remember, I am not sharing the screen. My screen is not visible to the attendees, to the participants. I shared only the file. So the participants can only see my file, which is the PPT file. So system design architecture, the next slide, then we go to the next slide and so on. So if you want to share a particular file, you can share this file like this. If you want to stop sharing, by clicking this icon, the sharing will be stopped. So then go back, because this area is related to the file sharing. So blank whiteboard is done, sharing file is done, sharing camera is as simple as we used to have in the Google Classroom. Just by clicking this button, your camera will be visible, or you will be visible, your cam will be visible to the audience or participants. The last one is the share application or screen. If you want to share particular application or particular screen, so by clicking this, so remember this decision, entire screen, number of options, select window or screen, Firefox sharing indicator, meeting control, and so on. But I want to share the entire screen and just allow. So if I click on this, so my screen is shared now. Now whatever I do on the screen, I open the slides, I perform any activity on my computer or on my screen, that will be visible to the attendees or the participants. And that's it. If you want to close the panel, so by clicking this option, the panel will be closed. And if you want to stop sharing the screen, by clicking this option, the screen sharing is stopped. Similarly, if I want to leave the session, stop the recording, so by clicking this option, the recording will be stopped. Now the recording is stopped. And if I want to leave the session, so by clicking leave session option, the session will be left. You can also provide the feedback at the end. Excellent, submit and exit. And that's it. So now if I go back to the Blackboard account, let me check. Let me have the panel as well. Yes, this is the panel. So now the first class is session is completed. Started at 11:46 a.m. somewhere, and finished at 12:05 p.m. If I want to delete the session, so I can delete this session. I can copy the guest link from here as well. I can report any issue if there is, and I can also edit the setting. If I click this, so I can edit the setting again. Where would be the recording? So click on the menu, the sessions menu. So by clicking the session menu, there is an option recordings. So now it will take some time because just the meeting is just finished. So it will take some time to have the recordings. Suddenly we can't have this. So now we can have the recording. So the first class recording is here. So how to access the recording? So there is an option if you want to watch it right now. So by clicking watch now, you can watch the recording. If you want to download, so by clicking the download button, the download option, you can download it. Save on the drive. If you want to change the record setting, you can change. If you want to delete, you can delete. If you want to copy the link, because it would be uh, 40 30, it can be 40 30 MB or even in the GBs if the session is of 1 or 2 hours. So in order to avoid this, what you can do, you can copy the link rather than downloading, because downloading will take time, then uploading will take time. So you can just copy the link, so the link can be provided to anyone. Let's suppose I go to the other Explorer, to the Google Chrome. So I paste the link. So now I can have access to the recording. So I don't need to download it. I don't need to upload it. So just by clicking the link, as we used to have in the Google Drives. So that's it as far as the live session is concerned. And if you have any other question regarding the Blackboard Collaborate, or even regarding the Blackboard, any other feature of the Blackboard system, you can contact me. If the live session link is not available, because this is created by the admin, by Mr. Usman Khalid, because it is customizable, it can be deleted, it can be modified. So if you want to have it, so how can you do it? If you want to have the access to this, so you can access from you can access the Blackboard Collaborate from the course tool as well. So by clicking the course tool option, here is the option Blackboard Collaborate. You can have access to the Blackboard Collaborate feature. So that's it. Thank you very much. You can log out. So this is a short video how to use the Blackboard Collaborate. Thank you very much.